So that's the reason why the feds had it. I mean, at first, the feds had all this. But slowly for surely, disappear. Vending machines, disappear. Why? Because it's easy for me to sit up there, take this off, go hide it, come back, sharpen that bitch up, and the first time you get out your top, I'm gonna knock your head off. Because this person can do 2,000 push-ups at a time, you may only can do 5. You know what I'm saying? Or 10, you do what you can do. You know what I'm saying? So you get with people that can train you to do what's necessary, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Then there's the guys that come in who do MMA, you know, no jujitsu, you know, stuff like that. And they pick certain people who they like and shit, and they train. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I was, you know what I'm saying? Nigga trained me, you know what I'm saying? Because when I walked in the system, I had hands to throw, but I ain't have hands to win. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I had heart, and they liked it that, you know what I'm saying? So, nigga took me up under the wing, not the whole way, you know what I'm saying, but the for sure way. And, you know what I'm saying, gave it to me raw. And eventually and shit, I developed my own style of fighting and shit, so shit, nigga can bring that, you hear me? Nigga can bring that.
Yeah. That's
but
good.
It's essential, you know what I'm saying, that you work out. Even if you're not with a click up in there and shit, because you will be tried. You know what I'm saying? You will be tried. No matter what prison or jail you go to, somebody gonna try you. And if you sitting over there like a fat ass cop and shit, eating donuts and zoozos and wham whams all day and shit, nigga gonna get on your ass and take your shit. But if a nigga see you about that business and shit, he gonna think twice. You gonna have to come with a squad. You know what I'm saying? Cause you ain't gonna be easy to be touched. But let's be honest, who wants an out of shape motherfucking shit on their team and shit when it's time to go to war? You're a liability. That's why they make niggas train as soon as they come through the door and shit. If you with us, this is what we doing. Early in the morning, we on it. You know what I mean? We on it. So, choose, lose, or be confused, but best believe. You know what I'm saying? Get what you need, or the enemy got a trick up his sleeve.
All right, so as we moving on, let us know as far as when you get to prison, is the first thing someone does is like, all right, let me find out where the weight room is. Like, should I like hit the weight room?
No, you want to keep your eyes open. You want to, you know what I'm saying? You're going to get examined by the homies first. And then after that, you might get a shot at that. Because until your paperwork come in, and we talking about the feds, until that paperwork come in and you certified that you ain't no rat snitch or no bitch, you know what I'm saying? Can't quench that itch. Can't quench that itch at all. You know what I mean? You ain't getting no care package, you ain't getting shit till the nigga know what you want. And once you certified and shit that you ain't none of that, then you get that banger. You know what I'm saying? Get that banger. Then after that, you get greeted by all the homies and shit. You get to spread with us, eat with us, you know what I'm saying, fuck around. The next day, hey, it's trying to get fit. Because the war can pop off at any time.
I'll take it over here. All right, Gizzle, go ahead and, if you don't mind, for the company, as we know, we get started, introduce yourself one more time, let them know how much time you did overall.
Wow, y'all all know me, man. I'm the homie Ice Gizzle, man. And I've done 7 on East Ham. I've done 10 in the feds, you know what I'm saying, between Coleman and motherfucking Pollock, USP, you understand me? You know what I'm saying? Different little bullshit charges in between then, and then of course, Gurney and all that other, butt naked Gurney and all that shit. I done did about 3-4 years and shit over there, back and forth.
Definitely.
Larry Gish, I mean, you name it, I done been on half of these units and shit, you hear me?
So once you get into a spot like this, a workout room like this, like for those who are coming into the prison system, let's say never have worked out before, they ain't never did no kind of calisthenics or nothing. What should they be doing? What should they be focused on? Is it you know, push-ups? Is it like, what is it the thing to focus on?
First of all, breathing is essential. You know what I'm saying? Don't panic. Breathe. Now this right here, this is a total luxury. You ain't finna find this here in the feds or in the state. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna find a normal looking weight pile, you know what I'm saying? Some pull-up bars, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. The rest is all on you. All on you, volume 1, you heard me? Yeah. So, the first thing you want to do is breathe. Second thing you want to do, you want to tell the homies and shit what you can do and what you can't do. Because you got homies that been down there for years. And when I say they get out there, can do 500 push-ups in one breath before they get up, you ain't gonna be able to do that. You gotta work your way into that. So if you're not comfortable with that, you let them know, hey man, you know what I'm saying? I might can pull 10 right now, and you work your way into it. So you're not gonna work with the big homies and stuff because you're not ready for that. You can go work with the little homies. So that's how that's gonna go.
Yeah.
Or if you just not comfortable, you find you one homie and shit that you can work out with and shit and do that. Or you can work out alone. Some niggas work out in they cell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They antisocial. They with the homies. When some bullshit pop up, other than that, they on their antisocial. I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them. Come get me when it's action. Other than that, I ain't with the bullshit.
Yeah. So what are some, you know, as we in here, like, you know, free weights, we got some benches. What normally would someone do if they was to get in here? Like,
stretch. First thing you need to do is stretch. You know what I'm saying? There's different ways to stretch. You know what I'm saying? You might want to do some of these. You know what I'm saying? Some squats. Shit like that. There's no ways to hold up in there. So you gotta make magic. So say I go get a commissary bag and fill it with a whole bunch of hardback ass books. You know what I'm saying? I get 2 of them and shit, I put one in your hand. I put one in his hand. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna tell you, give me 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what I'm saying? And like this, you drop it, you start all over. You know what I'm saying? And then somebody adds a little flavor to it. While you doing all that, every time you like you about to drop it, nigga, get you a gut shot. You know what I'm saying? Pick it up.
what's the purpose of the gut shot? Just to fuck with you?
Just to fuck with you. Just to let you know that this ain't no game. Pick it up, start over, you know what I'm saying? Get it right. And then you can move on to something else. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got the pull-up bars. You got something to do push-ups all day. And you got some dudes who simply work on their top. They walk around looking like He-Man figures and shit at top, but got skinny ass legs. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And you really don't want that. Cause the nigga who know how to fight, guess what? He ain't going for your top. He try to take you out at your knees. You know what I'm saying? Cause you got dudes down there that study MMA, karate, jiu-jitsu, all kinds of stuff. You ain't no telling who you gonna run into. Okay. And if you potent enough with being loyal, man, you might get rewarded by getting taught something. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And once you do that, man, look at it. It's a battlefield, a playground for you. You know what I'm saying? But you have to learn discipline. When you're dealing with that, it's all about self-discipline. If you have no discipline, you ain't gonna learn too much of nothing.
What was it that you normally worked on whenever you came in?
Me, I started doing push-ups. You know what I'm saying? Until I messed my shoulder up and stuff. I used to get upside down and stuff and do like 25 diamonds at a time. You know what I'm saying? And I went from 25 down to being able to do 50. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, I might get 1,500 push-ups in, run over here to the weight pile and stuff. You know what I'm saying? 700, you know what I'm saying? Go from there and stuff. We might run around the yard, do 2 miles, stop, kick it, drink a little bit, get back to it. You know what I'm saying? Handmade dumbbells and shit, grab them bitches and shit. Get your reps in. Get your reps in.
Yeah.
And that's how we rock it. You know what I'm saying? Different strokes for different folks though.
Now, why did they stop allowing like free weights in? Like, what type of dangers was it to have like weights?
Well, the danger is this. If you got free weights, it's easy for me and you to have a competition. And then I turn around and be like, all right, that's how you feel? And go pick up a 25-pound weight and come back and knock your whole head off your shoulders. You know what I'm saying? They give us things and they get taken away because of the actions and shit that we display. So that's the reason why the feds had it. I mean, at first, the feds had all this shit. But slowly for surely, disappear. Vending machines, disappear. Why? Because it's easy for me to sit up there, take this off, go hide it, come back, sharpen that bitch up. And the first time you get out your top, I'm gonna knock your head off. So, with that being said, they done take it, they take it out. But it's not gonna stop us. Because when they had all these big ass niggas walking around pinching at you like this, the CEOs couldn't handle them. So they felt like that's part of the reason too that they took them out, because they couldn't handle niggas. Niggas was getting too big for their britches.
Yeah, I say, what is the thought process as far as allowing inmates or killers at sometimes to be able to become physical specimens, like, you know, where like the CEOs don't even want to deal with them?
Once you get down there, what's visible is that you're a number. They're not looking at you a killer, you this, that. They're watching everybody. You know what I'm saying? Staying away. You know, so you got those who came to work to play, and you got those who came to keep away. Simple as that. Some do that ate and skate. The rest of them want to stay there and pull some bullshit ass card and shit because they really don't like you. They look in your photo out. I'm gonna see you flipping through there with the homies and stuff. See you riding on roads and all this shit down there, man. Stacks of cash holes all around you and shit. They couldn't do that. They couldn't get it like that. You hear me? They couldn't get it like that. So it produces jealousy every time they see you. So now I want to ramsack your shit. Cause you think you that. I guess you top dog now. Me. Big security guard. What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
All that sucker shit like that.
Come on.
But the main reason why they make you work out in prison and shit is not to keep you healthy, it's to maintain consistency when the war break out.
Okay, yeah.
When the war breaks out, because if it pops off and shit and you ain't got the win, you can't fight, you don't know what to do, then you was useless. What's good in having 100 motherfuckers on your team and shit if only 8 of them shit they trained to go? Only 8 of them trained to go. Come on. We gonna get slaughtered. It's like 300. Feel what I'm saying? So at the same time and shit, it's like, yeah, it's good to be healthy and shit, but we don't know if you can go. It pop off that you got our back. Because we got yours.
Yeah. All right, so if you don't mind, show us as far as what is the proper way to use a curling bit. If you don't mind showing us
a dumbbell, you mean?
Dumbbell, I'm sorry, yes.
Well, this is a 5. This ain't really nothing. Place your arm like this. Place it straight out. And you lift. But you gotta stand straight up. No leaning. Stand straight up. Curl outwards. Curl inwards. Curl outwards. curl inwards. Then you can turn like this, inward, outward, inward, outward, inward, outward.
Yeah.
You feel me? Put it over your head. It's for your straps on your shoulders. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Up, down, up, down, up, down.
How many reps is normally someone going out and?
It depends. It depends. You might do sets of 10s and you're going to 100 or 200. It depends on the momentum that you have.
Why do a lot of prisons, they be saying they be going like 1,000 push-ups and shit like that?
They do.
Yeah, like the mentality behind it, is it more so to show off that they could do it, or is it more so like, nah, you got to do that to stay ready?
Both. It's both. Because when you get to that status, you definitely showing off. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you do that to maintain that you're ready. You know what I'm saying? Because in all actuality, a person that's doing only 100 damn push-up versus 1,000 ain't no different. It all depends on how your body receives it. And once you heal, that's when your muscles come. But if you're out here working out every day, doing thousands and thousands of push-ups, you're really not giving your muscles time to process, nourish, nor reciprocate what you just did for growth and development. So you gotta take a break sometime. But some, they just demons. They on demon time. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? And then you find some little dude walk up,
Right.
and he, boom, now you know, got the tree knocked down. So
That's somebody who just work focus on strength only and not doing like cardio conditioning, as far as they just big for no reason and can't move like that.
you got something like that and shit. So it's deeper than just doing a workout. You gotta eat right. You gotta take protein and shit.
Can you eat right in prison? Like based on
To a degree, yeah, you can. But it costs. It's costly. It's very costly. Because now I gotta pay the dude that's stealing out the kitchen to bring me some lettuce, tomatoes, peanut butter, tuna, whatever it is that I can't get off commissary. You know what I'm saying? They sell protein shakes and stuff, but some of it, fish eggs, fish Earl, all that kind of stuff. You get all that on commissary. So, and then there's also your favorite CO. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bring me this, bring me this. I got you. So, when you're doing stuff like that, you'll slowly find out that you can become whatever you want to come.
yeah.
It's just all on you at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So you can do as many push-ups, calisthenics, whatever you want to do. You can do as many as you want to do. But some dudes get out there and work out and look good. But when it comes to getting down in a war, a fight, they ain't got nothing. They might run and hide. So don't always trust a cut up physique. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes that can be a setup. So
What is how can someone use again when they don't have the workout stuff? How can they use like the wall, their room, the toilet, the bed? Like what do they normally do in regards to just?
it's easy. Say, okay, take this. The toilets are this high in the cell, right?
Yeah.
So if I want to do inclines or something like that, I would do them like this. I would put two hands up here at the edge of the toilet, my feet to the back. Let me take my shoes off. 1, 2, 3, 5. You know what I'm saying? I would keep doing them like that. In sets of whatever, 5, 10s, or 15s, or 20s. You know what I'm saying? The bed, you could do it the same way. If I was on the bunk, like outside, you got the bars and stuff. You would jump up here. One, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you would just up, down, up, down. The bunk, the windows, you can use anything, man.
Definitely.
Anything. They can't stop you from working out and getting big, man.
Yeah.
The only thing can stop you is you.
Yeah. When it comes to when you get out, do normally inmates keep up the same workout regimen that they do in prison when they get out to the free world?
Some of them do. But if you're like me and get caught up on working 16, 18 hours a day, you lose momentum for it. You know what I'm saying? Then you gain a little gut, you start eating good, eating stuff you haven't eaten in years and stuff like that, and they'll catch up with you real fast.
There you go. Well, you know, as we do these things, we always like to tell, someone as far as, when we have these conversations of what they need to do to, stay out of the prison system, not have to work out in prison. If you can, please speak to the young youth out there that may be thinking that they could get a good workout program in prison better than they can out here in the free world.
You can work out anywhere. You can get big and fit anywhere. But ain't nothing like home. Ain't nothing like your freedom, man. Not just in the body, but in the mind. Learn how to be free in your mind and can't nothing touch you, man. Nothing. Yeah. There's too many ways to get money out here these days, legally. That you should cut your hand off for sitting up there trying to get caught reading a book. Man, pick up a book, man. The game is there, man. It's there. You want to trap? You want to get money? You want to look like a gangster? Let me tell you what's really gangster. Staying free, man. That's gangster, man. That's being a man. Taking care of your family the right way and not have to. That's gangster.
Come on.
Because at the end of the day, this is your journey and yours alone. How you choose to walk it, it's all on you. You can't blame nobody else and stuff at the end of the day. Anything go wrong, it's all on you.
That's facts. And lastly, when it comes to working out, of course, you can always work out your body in prison. But what ways can you work out your mind in prison as far as, with that solitude for all those years?
Read a book, man. Find your imagination. Remember that old slave nigga, what's his name? That used to do the reading rainbow shit. He was Kunta at first.
Oh yeah, Kunta.
Then he turned around seeing him with all the white kids on his lap. Talking about reading rainbow and shit. Hey man, ain't nothing freer than using your own imagination, taking it where you want to go.
Yeah. Do people read like documentary books? I'm sorry, not documentary, but biographies?
You can order any kind of book you want down there. There's libraries, but anything that you want to order and read, you know what I'm saying, power, it don't matter. You can get it. You know what I'm saying? You can absorb as much knowledge as you want. You got boys down there that are going to that library and come out looking like Johnny Cochran. You know what I'm saying? And sitting up there with a life sentence and them sent 30 people home from his cell. So don't tell me can't nothing stop you.
Come on.
Don't tell me nothing can stop you,
Yeah.
Nothing can stop you. You put your mind to it, the game is yours. Whatever part of the game you choose to play, just know that there's consequences to every action. Good or bad.
That's real, that's game. If you don't mind, tell them, how to get at you, man. Tell them how to contact you. Tell them if you have a workout program now. What is your current workout program? What is your eating habits now?
My eating habits are terrible right now. I'm a diabetic. I'll be eating all these sweets and stuff and this fried food and I ain't ate in so long. But I'm slowly but surely coming back to me. You know what I'm saying? You'll see. Give me about another 6 months. I'll be back to the original Gizzle. You know what I'm saying? Hot boy Gizzle, cut up. You heard me?
Come on. Well, y'all know what it is, man. We got him in the building, man. I got to say it, man. This is the Yard Prison Stories 101, showing the little workout plan, man. Ice Gizzle in the building. Hey, bro, we appreciate you. Let's go.